Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in as we prep for our late game Domination. I just reloaded for music purposes, but we are getting very, very close to robotics here. Kill unit with a fighter, whatever. This is 3 turns. That's 6. So we're about 6 turns from starting GDR stuff. And when we declare, we can finally just destroy all the religious units, I think. Probably just like all of them straight up. Bobby, yeah, 2 still the best Civ music soundtrack. I mean, it's the most iconic, I think. I would say that the most people know it. I don't know. Best is just a subject of opinion, or a matter of opinion, I suppose. You know, the Civ 6 theme? I think the music in Civ 6 is phenomenal. Personally. No, I gotta keep. I'm so used to saying yes to that. I have to like actively remember every single time to not do that.
Golden gates of sleep unbar, where strength and beauty
vengeance is ours.
Kindle their image like a star in a sea of glassy weather.
We did it. Of all the wonders we needed in this game, obviously Golden Gate Bridge was on the list.
I love watching my mom argue.
It's a cool wonder, though. Let's appreciate it while we have it, yeah? Because there are some games we can't even build it. Beauteous. Beauteous right there. Is that the angle? It's pretty great. Pretty great. Hybrid Vigilant, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome on back to the shop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we'll never see it again.
After a tough 2 weeks of working on my final project for school. TGM hype.
Hey, awesome. That is so good and responsible of you. I tip my cap to you, Hybrid. What was the, can we ask? What was the project on and how'd it go? Didn't steal it. Didn't steal it. We have to see the Alcazar yields. How's that? How's that for you? You like that one? That's a good one. Look at those 5 science tiles. Nine yield. It's pretty good. Whatever. We'll take it. If we added or steal Statue of Liberty, they become 6 science, right? Breathtaking goes up to 12. Yeah. 6 science. They'd be 10 yield tiles. Eiffel. Sorry, Eiffel. I always do that. I always do that. Why do I always do that? No. Finish up an architecture grad program with a master's plan. Oh, you're in UIUC? Why do I not know that, Hybrid? I guess I knew that. You've told me that, I'm sure. That's awesome. That is super cool. At the Performing Arts Center? Oh, I want to come back to Chicago. Very, very cool hybrid. I hope you get full marks. Full marks. Oh, I didn't even see this. Here, I'll just grab it with this thing. Oh, this is for rainforest, not mountain. Why did I send you over there? Because I wasn't paying attention. Do we have a 6 science Alcazar somewhere? I mean, we have 5 science Alcazars. We can get to 6 science Alcazars. And this is like the threshold of what late game specialist should be to me. Like I know that the specialist gets better when you have like powered buildings and stuff. But they also have like food and production on them. And that's where specialists really run into problems. It's because they can't sustain themselves. Citizen yields per turn, so yeah, those specialists can at most be 3 science on their own. These are this is a 10 yield tile. Sure. I mean, I guess. So we're maxed on trade routes. All right, 3 turns. 2 turns. So we're going to be starting this at basically, let's call it turn 240, because the first turn we'll have GDR movement will be turn 240. Hey, Dimery, how you doing? What's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're well as well, dude. Always good to see you. Are we going to go to war immediately after we get the GDRs? Yeah, that's the goal. So next turn, we buy these babies. This turn, we buy these babies. All right. All right, it's on. It's on. So where do we start? And I assume we just do this via land. We do have all of this stuff over here. He's actually been ousted. Those are full loyalties, so we're going to ignore most of that. And I think we just go east to west. And start with like 3. They don't earn XP, so I don't have to worry about buying them and where like encampments are. I can probably go with 4, right? Because if we lose 5 uranium per turn, that's still 20, 40, like 43 turns. And they're only 5,000 apiece. Here we go. All right, so we get 4 then. See ya, Darsh. Have a good one, buddy. All right, we're gonna start with both of these enabled, or both of these disabled. We'll probably take a few cities and then turn quick movement back on. But I'll probably leave quick combat on for the duration here because it's very fun to watch these things. They're really well animated. We don't get a lot of opportunities to go out of our way to use them. So yeah, this is how we do it. Here we want the upgrades. So let's go here first. Gotta move the archer to make room for the GDR. I know, right? 5? Why do you want 5? Where's the next uranium tile we're picking up? Oh, we're going to get one here. And eventually there. Fine, I'll get 5. I'll pander to chat's bloodlust. Oh, I'm out of money. I can buy another one next turn. We could make all these trades and try to get as much money as we can, or we could just wait a turn. We have a bunch of envoys to flip city-states and stuff. It's the slow movement. RX, man, with the tier 3. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for being a tier 3 sub, and thank you so much for the 10 months. Hey, we've been having a discussion. Why is that not? Oh, because she doesn't want to say giant death, maybe?
Always money in a banana stand.
Boston with the 500 bits.
You say giant death and I say robot.
Oh, no.
Giant death. Giant death.
Okay, it was
exclamation mark.
It was that one that had the comment. My bad. RX man, as a tier 3 sub, we've been having a conversation in the Discord. I would love it if tier 3 subs had an opinion about what the tier 3 sub emote should look like. If you don't have that opinion, don't feel obligated to come up with one. It's no problem at all. But I just want to let you know that that the opportunity is there for you to contribute if you have any preference as far as what the tier 3 emote should look like. So just putting that out there. And Boston, thank you for the 500 bits. Yes, giant death robots. Let's do it. Oh my God, with the movement. I'm ready for this though. Dun 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 dun. I actually like genuinely feel bad declaring war on Gilgamesh. He's such a good friend. He's such a good friend. He was my first friend. He was my only friend. He took it well. It's an apostle. I'd prefer the GDR. Let's bring your friends up too. So 239. What I want to know is exactly how long it takes us to dominate the world. His walls are impressive. And we also, of course, need the future upgrades here. So we're bleeding out a little bit now. City's not going down super quickly. I'm a little surprised by it as well. Maybe get more units. Are we afraid of anybody? Oh, afraid is, you know, that's a strong word. Oh dear. Okay, just kidding about the movement. We'll keep the combat on. I can't do the movement though. It's too slow. You cannot stop my giant robots of death. They don't care about your bullets. They care only for zeros and ones. Bender would be a great general. Death to all humans. Yeah, right. Can you attack with the regular option instead of the ranged? Yeah, but we want to keep our units healthy.
Gilgabro brought XOXOXO to a 10,101,010 fight.
Thank you for understanding my humor, Nunya. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the 100 bits. Hufflepuffagus, welcome back for 18 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll basically save up some more money here and maybe upgrade the rest of our army. We do have a lot of units out there, so maybe siege it. Yeah, that's not really the issue. The issue is just getting their walls down. But obviously sieging it can't really hurt. I guess we got it. Seems okay. Yeah, basically the name of the game is to upgrade to all kinds of the upgrades. To get to all kinds of upgrades in the tech tree. That was a horrible sentence. What was that? Is that just a warrior? Probably. Will it take too long to get to bombers? We basically want to convert our money into more... Oh, that was just a swordsman. Yeah, that's fine. And we're not sieged here, so maybe Victor is here? Oh, I don't have this side of the river covered. There we go. Gotchi Storm, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. He's going to be our toughest competition. He likely has the natural wall defenses, I think. Yeah, monuments and palace, and yet has walls. So he's at steel. Do you do more damage to siege cities? No, they just don't heal in between turns. Yeah, I think I'm about done with the attack animation myself. I love it. It's super beautiful and super fun. But I value the time. Sorry. That was 2 turns of fun animations. He has a modern armor army. Wow. Impressive. No, apology needed, just had never seen it. Hey, no worries. Like, I like watching it too. But I also like when my games end. Go here. There we go. Armor plating. That's another upgrade we can go after. Let's go reveal some stuff, though. Sure. Cool.
When we look up at night and
This guy's going to single-handedly take the city. I'm excited about that. I need some more units. It's possible. Maybe I, There's a barb camp right here. I was thinking we could go settle that, but maybe not. I'm tempted to declare war on him to kill all these apostles.
Þú ættir þig eldinum eiga stjórna þú hefur kveikt. Nei, hann þér.
Should delete all other units and go only for GDRs. I like having the support. I like the meme. I like where your meme brain is at. Oh, and we wanted to check to see if they get the Giant's Causeway bonus. So I still want to do that. No, I've never talked industrial zones with Potato McWhiskey. I know very much of his industrial zone video. A lot of people come in and sing their praises, and that's fine. You can like industrial zones. I don't. Killing the Protestants. Sorry, Protestants. Germany coming along too. We'll probably need some bombers. No, that's not true. I'm going to stick to the format. I'm going to stick to the idea that I want to know how many turns it takes for 5 GDRs to conquer the world. I think I'm into that. Think I'm into that. It'll go quicker with upgrades. Yeah, once we get to those, it should be fine. Also, we're going up against the one person that likely has steel. Although we do have people in the modern era now. So I guess that's not entirely true. Hey, Bill, how you doing? GDRs are... We're having fun. I mean, they're so tanky.
If the enemy know, it has been said that I.
I'm gonna come join my friends down here. Let's focus on a city at a time. Any nukes coming? No, again, I just kind of want to see exactly how long this takes with pure GDRs. Is that where I want to be going tech-wise? Let's think about that. Particle beam siege cannon, that's what I want. That's what we want. And then... So we're losing 8 per turn. I actually don't know if I can get another GDR here yet. So let's just relax a sec. Don't necessarily need the science, although it's getting us to the promos that, again, I do think help us close out the game a little bit more. So keeping our gold going is fine. We could go like the finest hour or whatever, but that's, I mean, or oligarchic legacy. I think it's probably better to do this. Get our science up to around 1,000. There's our 1,000 science. These are giant team making robots, team building robots. They're just here to culturally assimilate our enemies. Sure. 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 And then me. Don't care so much about those. I think I would prefer policy slot and the war wariness. Hey, Philo. Fewer grievances. Dumb. Dumb. And that passed. Okay. This is where we go for a Diplo victory. We're so close. Are we, though? Giant diplomacy robots? Oh, I could have stomped him. Oops. if I just attack you? Yep. Doesn't do enough. You guys want to bring Brazil back into the game and make this really interesting? Yeah, we have Rio now. Liberate insta declare. You don't think he could defend with his crossbows? Or something like that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on down here. This feels like more than a disaster intensity 2. Did I screw that up? Is this much higher than disaster intensity 2? Because it feels like we've got a lot of disasters. Mac Jack, hey dude. Nice.
I came for TGM. I stayed for the GDRs.
She said that so weird. Mac Jack, dude, thank you so much for the 30 months. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Whatever. Just build stuff where I don't have to talk to you again. Silly movement. See ya, Quiz. Have a good one. No worries if you can't hang out. I take no offense.
The crooked becomes straight. The end.
So we have... There we go. There we go. There we go. Promotions matter on GDRs. That's much more like it. That's the kind of wall melting goodness I came to expect. Ooh, that didn't hurt too much. Interesting. So we're 10 turns into this.
Nothing on this earth lasts.
So do we let all of this flip to us, or are we going high score? We're up to almost 1,600 already. Now we're taking multiple cities per turn. That feels right. That just feels right. No, you don't even do that. Oh no! Guy was finally killed. If giant death robots are wrong, I don't want to be right. Me either, Dave. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. To get more uranium online, I think we just picked up some. We're still in the deficit, though. Yeah, see, we're at 10 now, so we're only -5. So we have a long ways to go before we have any issues there. This is just too easy. Do we... I can have, like, these 3 clear out a few more cities up there. I mean, we're going to have to go up there for his cap anyways. Shipwrecks we just discovered. All right. Nice, Bootster. Who doesn't need a little blondie in their head? Or on their head? Cool, repairing stuff. We're obviously super focused on environmentalism in this game. That matters a lot to me. Preservation of this lovely earth that we all share. At the forefront of my foreign policy. You want audio's keeping you company for a complete house renovation. Nessa, that's awesome. That's so cool. I love house projects. I'm such a nerd. I really love a good project. I love fixing stuff up, and like I kind of like weirdly enjoy painting. Like, why do I enjoy painting? I don't know. I love good house project. I grew up around them. My parent, there was always something going on. There was always something going on in my household. Oops. Forgot the siege. So I am in full support of that, and I'm glad I can keep you entertained at least, or at least company. You like huffing paint like the rest of us? No. I mean, that's true. That's true. There are some people that work, and paint for a living. So you're right. I guess it's not that weird. Building stuff's the best. I know. It's kind of what sucks about not being near my parents anymore. Because there was always a good project going on there. Hence, like, decks and fences and things that we've built. Need era score? Yeah, I mean, we're going to find enough for a regular age. I don't know that we can get a whole lot beyond that. And I don't care too terribly much about it, to be perfectly honest. Also, this emote has new meaning to me. They nailed it. I like it. Currently knocking out walls to put steel beams in. Oh, dude, no, that's great. Don't make you laugh for the next hour? Okay, I'm on it. Hey, BB, how you doing? Yeah, 10 turns on the era here. Ooh, Germany getting frisky. Bring it.
If technology is the end.
Why can't I? What? What? Why is my R button not working? What? Silly game. I've heard that one, Major Van Geek. Nice job. Okay, where are we at? We've got time. We got money. We got time. And Germany right below us. Really wish my R button worked. I'm gonna heal this guy a little bit. Oh, where's my Where's your scientist? This guy helps with healing. It's PG enough. You're fine. You're fine. R? No. Can fight. Okay. All right. All right. Why is this so frustrating? I'm not going to waste turns pillaging trade routes. No way. Still can't move? It's getting a little weird in here. Getting a little weird. Pressing shift. I don't know if it will or not, but thank you for the suggestion. I'm going for 2,500 score. I don't know if that means we have to entirely wipe him out. I do want to find more uranium. I know that we are in store to get some more. In Ulundi. Okay, that's good enough. Nice, Vlad. Hey, Dun Dun Norway. How you doing, dude? What's happening? How you been? How's quarantine life? I hope you're holding up. Don't care. What does cybernetics do? Gives us our ability +3 movement and can jump over mountain tiles. So that's going to be cool. No, the R still doesn't work. It's a long running game. Yeah, Art. It really is. It really is. Yeah, right? That would be insane, Major Band Geek. Restart game to fix the R button. I think we're cruising along. It's fine. It's just a little tedious and I have to remember it.
You must do it.
All right, so now we can jump. Then we'll get some more GDR promos. Geronimo! Whee! All right, can we watch one of these fully animated, please? Just because it's fun. Geronimo! Sweet. Sweet! Well, that's just horrifying. I think it's loving. I think it's loving. You'd think turning around before taking off would have made more sense. Shh, don't bring your logic in here, Ordos. Come on now. Sweet. No, not yet. Where's our score at? 1834. If I can get 11 more era score, we can hit up a golden age. I don't really care.
I shall return again.
Can't get there. Can I get there? Yeah, his walls were definitely the beefiest, I would say. Must have picked up Forbidden City. Get some makeup for our GDRs. That's the real promotion. Oh, it was big. It was an economic policy slot. It was Big Ben. You're right. My bad. My bad. What do you do when a GDR comes at you? I mean, I wouldn't judge you for pooping your pants. That seems like an appropriate response. And then now we are fully upgraded, I think. You can also walk on water, because these are basically Jesus. Let's go ahead and heal a bit there. Jesus death robot, nice. So we're about 20 turns in to our GDR war here. Tanks. Where we're going, we don't need tanks. Tanks for nothing, generals. I saw that, Mephistopheles. That's fine. If he has a good year, they can still re-sign him, but I doubt it. Because based on the body of work, I doubt it. There's Potato Palace that we picked up here. Gonna have to stop this war if we're gonna get a Diplo victory. The one I'm still worried about here is religion, just by a little bit, but right, Timorius? I mean, I'm rooting for him. Don't get me wrong. Go Bears, indeed. Why not walk on water a little bit? Go live. I love it. I love our Midwest following. Is that like part of? Did anyone like follow me or become like more interested in my content after finding out like I'm from Chicago, or is that like in my head? Does that have no effect on anything? I think it's neat. Like if you're just like, oh man, you could be down the road. That's cool. You know, like I don't know. Is that a general? I don't know. Is that a legit reason to follow somebody? Nice bonus. Helped with things to talk to me about. That's fair. That's fair. Am I from Chicago? Yes. Enjoy knowing you can make fun of the Bears. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sensitive about that at all. You can totally make fun of the Bears. All right, fair enough, Kate Cargan. Nice. Fair enough, Art. Fair enough. Scotland here don't know where Chicago is. That is completely fair. That is completely fair. All I know about Chicago is a terrible O'Hare. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. O'Hare is a bit of a mess. Need to remove the woods on the uranium. I think we're going fast enough where it won't matter. But yeah, you're right. We should grab a grab another node of that, I suppose. Wait, oh nice. Wait. Where is that guy? I want to make these Alcazars better. Sorry, Timorius. I can't help where I was born, man. Or can I? No. No, I can't. That seems okay, Art. Is it true that Chicago is really dangerous, like Chicago PD? I think that's blown out of proportion. I think all cities have some issues to those extent. I've never felt at risk, but I'm also like a straight cis white guy, so I don't know. It's never intimidated me, and I lived in the city proper for a while. But I in general, I think it's mostly blown out of proportion. All right, this is the dude that we want. Yeah, they're uranium. I know. I keep forgetting. I'm talking about Chicago now. Biggest Polish community outside Poland is Chicago. Right? It's kind of cool.
Nay.
We've still got time. Only need 2 more era score here. Once we got these promotions. Okay. Finish off Gilgamesh for the era score. That'll do it. Sorry, friendo. Sorry, friendo. He will not stand the test of time. How's our score? 2279. Getting there. Getting there. I'm not going to go for every city. I could easily get our GDRs overseas here and grab these. That would be fine. Yep. F in chat for Gilgamesh. There and there. Okay. I know, I know. Sorry for killing Gilgamesh. None of my keyboard shortcuts work. Okay, good to know. Could spend one turn healing. Don't know that I want to. What do you think is going through Germany's mind right now? He's like, I'm getting infantry. I'm gonna do the best I can to survive. Sun never sets on GDRs.
Even though the future seems
So we're well over on era score. Don't have to worry about it anymore. I was thinking about healing. But why heal when we can just get movement bugs? Nice. Did I take a Panama Canal? I don't even know what I'm taking over here. We're actually taking some decent stuff. I'm just focused on the war machine. About to play an Alex game. Any tips? Get going as fast as you can with an army. Pick either like rush your encampments, and then probably start with swordsmen, and then get some of your horses to come around later. Aldinger, thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. Welcome on into the shop. Love seeing those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sure. Do that. Do that. Sure. Yeah, that's a trade-off. Hey, Zugzug, how you doing? Bloodlust had taken me over. Yes, indeed. I feel it. I'm seeing red. Has anyone out there actually seen red? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like when people talk about getting super mad, like that whole seeing red is like you get so enraged that like you literally like see red. I don't know if that's just like a concentration of blood in your eyes or like what it is, but has anyone actually been so mad that's been a thing? I'm not judging you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just curious. One time, yes, yes. Blacked out, wow. Yes, yes, yes. Saw red, green, colorblind, foreign concept. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want to take a brief look at these tiles. With the... Oh, they're only 5 science still? I gave it 2 appeal. We'll jump next turn. I want to ask like what made you that mad, but I that seems a little too personal. I'm just curious to know if it's an actual thing, and I guess it is. We have 5 GDRs cruising around.
in art and dream.
Wouldn't you see blue if it actually had something to do with the blood that was still inside your body? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm way out of my depth here. I'm just asking anecdotal questions. Taco Bell gave you a chalupa when you ordered it at Gordita. Oh boy, if you're seeing red about that. So we don't get a free GDR. Here's wish you were here. I mean, whatever. Can I zoom in on the GDR? Sure. They look pretty sweet. Look at their little eyeball. Wish You Were Here does really exist. I know, right? I do know about, okay, you know about Chicago hot dogs. What would I say is a traditional thing there if like a tourist comes in? Honestly, go to like Greek Town. Greek food is very, very traditional Chicago. There's actually a lot of awesome German food in Chicago as well. There's some places like right downtown. It really depends on where you're going into Chicago, BB. Because parts of Chicago that are technically Chicago can be an hour and a half outside the loop. You know? Seeing red, now we're talking Chicago Bulls. It's a martial arts competition, and you had been sucker punched in the jaw. That art, okay, all right. That I can see. I could see how you'd get mad at that. That makes sense to me. That seems like a reasonable. Seems like a reasonable response. Yeah, there's some awesome Indian restaurants in Chicago too. That's where I would go. I would go Thai Indian side. But if you want like traditional Chicago, I would say that like Greek restaurants have been around longer than like some of those like Thai and Indian restaurants that I would really enjoy. If you get the opportunity to go to Yes Thai up in like the Andersonville, Ravenswood area, that's like right by where I used to live, and it's a delicious Thai place. There's also a ton of like sushi in Chicago. Pretty much anything. You can get anything you want in Chicago. That's what I miss about it. Like any time of day, you could be like, it's 3 a.m. and I want some naan. And you can absolutely make that happen in Chicago. You can make peace with him or not. We're well over our 2,500 score, so no big deal. Ton of top steakhouses in Chicago. That's true too. Yep, that's true too. I mean, there's everything. If you go to, you know what a really cool place to go to in and around Chicago is, it's called the Hideaway, and it's Al Capone's Hideaway. It's like the idea is that it's where he used to like hang out. That's a fun place to go. It's kind of a fun touristy thing, I think. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is number 4. Bop and Grill, little burger place in Chi-Town is ridiculous good. Best burger you ever had. Nice, Team Bizarro. Nassim, that's interesting. Yeah. The tower there is not my favorite part of the city for sure. Whatever, we can just start. Oh, no, actually, I don't want to do that. We don't want to eat up all of our uranium here. Don't care. Well, okay. All right. Click more diligently. In case you didn't know this, a ton of Indian people wouldn't know what naan is. Wait, really? What Zugzug, can you explain that to me? I don't understand. Is that like a bastardized Indian dish? 'Cause I love naan. Don't tell me that's not real. Oh my god, so many trade routes. Hello. Naan is North Indian cuisine. Interesting. I didn't know that. The more you know. 1K trade route capacity challenge. Very specific to India, mostly cooked in the West. Most Indians do roti. Yeah, roti. There's a lot of roti. There's like roti grills in Chicago. There's also a lot of like Iranian food and stuff. Interesting. Go rural and you'd never see none. Thank you guys. I love learning things. This is the coolest part about having an international community is being able to get perspective on stuff like that, which I don't think I would ever have otherwise. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Playing England and learning about Indian culture. That feels a little appropriate, does it not? Rosa9, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome on into the shop. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Now you're hungry for Indian food? I know, right? I want so many. Yeah, Zugzug, I appreciate you, buddy. That's really cool. I'm going to shift enter through these turns. I'm sort of tired of managing them.
Even though the future's the inherent
All right.
vice of
Keep. No. Shift enter. Shift enter forces the turn to end, so we don't have to decide, like, we don't have to queue up stuff in cities. Like, none of those decisions actually matter at this point. Like, if like me queuing up a repair over here literally can't matter, right? We're in good control here. Again, the only thing that we could lose to, I think, is just like a weird religious victory, but I don't even think that's an option at this point. So shift entering just allows us to save time by passing our turns, basically. We could go right for the cap now. I was hoping to get to 3K score. Oh, I didn't move him. I could actually afford a couple more GDRs. we could have ended there, I think. And with that, we'll just put a pin in it. Woo!
Though its face may
That was pretty fun. So how many
change
turns was that? What was that final turn? How many turns did it take us to just from first GDR to the end of the game? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody. Thanks for all the
by your
GGs.
actions this day,
Feels appropriate. We started at 239, and what was the ending there?
you ensure our people
About 29.
glorious tomorrow.
And how many cities did we take? I want to look at that. Like if we even just look at the graph, cities captured at the end here. Holy cow, we spiked pretty hard there. I want to just one more turn this. So 239. So yeah, so just about 30 turns, just shy of 30 turns to take over the entire world with GDRs. And then if you count the dots, that's how many cities we took. So let's see, that looks like 5, 8, 10, 14, 18, 21, 24. Let's just call it 35. So yeah, so we averaged about a city per turn at least. And yeah, super fun. I mean, obviously this game took a while. I don't know that we got, again, I'm just not a big fan of settling late cities. Maybe I'm just particularly bad at it. That's fine if you have different opinions about it or if you want to tell me I'm bad at it. But yeah, these cities didn't do a ton. It was fun to get over here and take advantage of some different policies and different things like that we were working on. Yeah, for the sake of variety, I think this was a very fun game. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you've been watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you next time.